Do you guys see this lighting change? It's gorgeous. We added a window there, and then the door has a window. Also, I think there's people outside. There's always people outside. Hi, my name is Layla and welcome to this video. This is just a random vlog. I have literally tried filming so many videos. This always happens. I tried filming on the 4th. I filmed like 2 days before because we went to the lake. But this is just a random video. Also, you're probably like, wasn't that your door before? Not anymore. That is not the main door anymore. There's been a lot of upgrades. Right now, this is it. But this is gonna be me and my boyfriend's bedroom. We're adding like a full-on actual just like room. And then this will be like our living room space. Also, there's so many flies by that window right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys along. I'm going to the lake again tomorrow. Or that's what I'm planning on doing. Also, we went to Walmart yesterday to get curtains for that window and the other window once that stuff is done. And I finally found a handheld frother. And I'm so excited. I have been wanting to make matcha and I just feel like this would really upgrade my matcha making. So that's gonna happen. Also, I have flowers to show you guys. Yesterday, me and my boyfriend had 22 months. We don't really celebrate it like that much, but we're getting close to 2 years together, so it's exciting. That is so long. Like, realistically thinking about it, that is such a long time. Like, it went by so fast though that it has felt like maybe a year. But let me go grab those flowers. These are her. They're so cute. They smell delicious. And they're just sitting by that window over there right now. But I'm gonna put these back. I'm gonna see if we have any ice made. If we do, I'm gonna make a matcha right now. I don't know how we don't have any batteries. I even checked remotes. I checked everything. And we do not have AA batteries. We have AAA everywhere. I'm blind. There was actually batteries right in front of me on my desk. Also, because we opened the wall up right there, there's a bunch of like dust everywhere. So I'm also going to clean today, which is fun. It works. I'm gonna see if there's any ice. We're actually gonna head over here. But let's see if there's any ice. There's none. It's been sitting in here empty. Why? I'm gonna clean up the box. And then I already put laundry away today, but I think first off I'm gonna take all my books off my bookshelf over there and dust my whole bookshelf. This is said bookshelf. Also, ignore how crammed everything is over here. But we're gonna take everything off, put my books in piles according to the shelves, and then dust everything. Okay, I got the whole like inside dusted and everything. I didn't do the top. I don't plan on doing that right now. That would just be too much work. So what we're doing next is probably this. This is like my previous nightstand, but right now we lined the couch up with the window. So we moved the nightstand to that side, and that's going to be in its new permanent place. Or it's a bookshelf, but that's its new permanent place. Then the black one on that side, where like that one, that is gonna be not there anymore. That will probably be in our room as like the nightstand. And then my old nightstand that used to be there, that is not in here right now. It's in my boyfriend's old room. That'll be going in there once we get the bed and everything set up. And once the walls and all that stuff is done. I'm gonna dust this. And then the desk. The desk is the worst. My keyboard is all disgusting. My laptop, just everything is dusty. And then I'll do kitchen. That didn't get that dusty. I'm not going to deal with it for right now. But let's get the ball rolling on that. Okay, I've decided to do a little side quest. This is the best it's going to get. I'm going to paint my nails. Okay, I've decided to go into The House Across the Lake by Riley Sager. I've tried reading this before and I got like 10 pages into it. I am like 70 pages into the 7-year slip, but just it's so hard for that book to grab my attention right now. Also, these are my nails. I already showed them, but it's been a few hours and I've just been kind of chilling. Ate that pizza and then I made some mac and cheese and it was terrible, so we dumped it. But I'm probably gonna pack my bag tonight so then I don't have to pack it in the morning before we go to the lake. I'm probably gonna get up at 9 though, and I want to leave here probably by 10 at the latest. I told her I'd pick her up in between like 10 to 10:30 and I'll just message her when I'm getting ready. But that should be fun tomorrow. I don't know. There's just so many other books that like I just keep thinking that I want to get to that take over my brain. Also, I'm sorry for the AC. It is actually so cold in here though. I don't know why it's on. But we got a new door lock because our old lock was not working on our door anymore. So we got that installed too. I did not dust off the desk, and tomorrow before I leave, I do need to do the dishes. So there's just like a few little things that need to be done tomorrow. But I'm gonna start this. I want to get like 50 pages in tonight, and then I'll call it a good. But I feel like I should grab a book that'd be good for the lake because like I'm probably gonna read. But like my whole top shelf up there, I read every single book up there. And then there's like, I read like half the, or like over half the books on the second shelf. But like I feel like reading like a good like romance right now. I don't know, I think it's just because all of a sudden I'm like flying through books so fast. That's just like, I just can't process anything right now that I'm reading. I did continue A Court of Thorns and Roses, and I have it on my Kindle, and I've been reading it for over the past like year and a half. I got like another 10% through it. I'm at 60%, so maybe I'll take that or something. I don't know, but we'll definitely figure it out. I'm gonna try to get like, as I said, 50 pages through this, and I will see you guys either tomorrow or later tonight. Probably tomorrow though, when I'm getting ready. Good morning. I'm not going to lake today because I now have nobody to go with because Kendall does not want to go. So we're just gonna hang out here instead. Or like in town, probably go to the mall. I want to possibly get my nails done. I painted them yesterday, as you guys saw, but I don't really know how much I like them. Like, I love the color. It's just, I don't like them. But if I go get them done, I'm doing a different color. I am gonna work on some of the room stuff. I almost got all the dishes done. I got everything but like one bowl, so that's nice. Hi, we're back on the camera. Kendall, come here. I'm here. Nails. Oh yes. Also, I'll show you the books I got. Okay. We got A First Time for Everything by K.L. Walther, and then While We're Young by K.L. Walther. And I got these because of the sprayed edges. And then I also read 2 other books. I have one of them physically. I have What Happens After Midnight, and then I read the one where the main character's sister is dead, and they have like a family thingy because there's a wedding coming up, and there's like a family game of Assassin. That one, yeah. And then of course, as I said, I got Magnolia Parks, and I'm so excited. About 10 away from having 100 books. Okay, of course it's hours later. Hi, it's been hours. It is now 10:49. I'm about to shower, but I wanted to give an update. We played The Sims for hours. That's all we were doing, and watching YouTube. But I did re-put The House Across the Lake, I believe that it's called. I don't remember. But I did reshelf that for now. And then this I'm gonna keep down here, but I am gonna start one of my books I bought today. I'm tempted to start Magnolia Parks, but the thing is that I only bought the first book, and I don't want to finish it really fast and then have to go buy the next books immediately, especially when I don't have room. So I think I'm gonna start probably one of the K.L. Walther books that I just bought and get those read before I read Magnolia Parks, and then read the rest of that series if I enjoy the first. But I'm a shower. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I do work tomorrow, 6:30 to 12, and then I'll be off for the day, and we can hang out. Good morning. It is 6:20. I just made it to work. My hair's still wet slightly. I don't care. But I showered last night. I think the last thing I told you guys was that I was gonna shower and I'd see you guys today. It's before work. My phone though, I did not charge it last night. I had it on the charger stand. The charger wasn't plugged in. I forgot that Kendall unplugged it, and I told her I'd just replug it in, and I didn't plug it in. That's why. So I'm gonna charge it here because we have like an iPad here, and I'm just gonna use the charger from that to charge my phone because I'm not gonna be at work today with a dead phone. No thanks. Yeah, I'm going in like 5 minutes. Hey, it's actually been like a day and a half. I filmed yesterday morning. I think I filmed after work, but I didn't film like anything else yesterday. But I went to Taco John's, got a good little drink. But I just went to Boot Barn. We went to Boot Barn yesterday, and I started smelling some of the clothes for my boyfriend. But he got like a new shirt and a pair of jeans. I got a pair of jeans, but I got him a cologne, and I had like 3 that I liked yesterday, but I just got this one. So this is gonna be waiting for him when he gets home. I might start editing. I don't know how much I have filmed though, because I will go so long without filming. And I filmed on the 4th of July, deleted that footage, filmed like 2 days before when we did like a bunch of stuff, and one day like went to the lake, got coffee, went to see the sunrise. I filmed during that, but I didn't like any of it, so I just deleted that. But I'm gonna go home, see how much footage I have. We're gonna just sort through some things, and yeah, I'll show you also the jeans once I get home. I love them. I have never really shopped at like a Western clothing store. I've been in Boot Barn, and I've maybe bought like one thing one time. I looked at these because I've been wanting a pair of flare jeans, but everything is just too long. I'm 5'2", and everything is probably made for somebody like that's like 5'5", and just everything's always too long. These, I did not know that they had like certain lengths, and they had such a big variety that I'm so happy with these that I was able to find my size. I'm currently reading While We're Young by L. or K.L. Walther, something like that, or L.K. Walther, one of those two. But I'm currently reading that book. I'm like 60 pages in, I don't know, around there. I just started it yesterday, and I only got a little bit through it, but yeah, let's head home. Okay, these are the jeans. We ignore the space that we're in. This is gonna be me and my boyfriend's room, our new room, but yeah, those are the jeans. We're at Menards. Did you guys know that you save big money when you shop at Menards? What a funk. Okay, so I finished While We're Young, and then I started Magnolia. Okay, man. I finished While We're Young, and then I don't know, I think that was like a 3. Okay, hi. It's the next day. We went to Menards. We got the I have hiccups. We got the drywall, which is really nice. We got all that done. This is the cologne I got my boyfriend. It's like a Yellowstone one, but it smells so good. I was reading my physical Magnolia Parks yesterday, and I got tired of reading it physically, especially because this book feels like you're reading it forever. And so I started reading it on my Kindle. I'm like 43% through. I like it so far, but I'm at a part where there isn't much of Magnolia and BJ. It's just a lot of chaos right now, but I'm gonna help with some drywall stuff. And I'll see you guys later. I do work in about 2 hours, so that's going on today. Hi guys, it's probably been like a day. I think I filmed that we were going to Menards again yesterday, and that was it, and that was on my phone. But we got our coffee. We're mudding the room and taping, and that's gonna be like an all-day thing. And then putting in the AC. Yeah, we're doing that today. Tomorrow is hopefully carpet and paint, but we both work tomorrow, so it'll probably be like a later day thing where we paint, and then very late at night we'll do carpet and then put the stuff in there. But yeah, we're gonna mud in a bit, but we're gonna drink our coffee and watch some YouTube first. Welcome. This is the room so far. Daisy's gonna go in that hole. But this is our new room. We're gonna fill in all like the nail holes. You can probably see a few. Hello. But we're gonna fill in all those. Listen to some music. This wall's done. And then my boyfriend's working on the seams. I am gonna get this wall worked on. Also, I switched to my contacts because my eyes are super dry and my glasses were starting to slip off because my nose is sweaty. Okay, so this is my hand after doing all walls, first layer. My boyfriend's finishing up the roof. And then once the roof is done, we're gonna start the second layer. like an hour after everything's done. Get like an hour break in. I'm gonna wash my hands, pee, drink some water, and then I'm gonna go what else I can help with while he's doing the roof. I need to charge you guys, but I've decided that I think I might go to the gas station and get egg rolls. I have eaten egg rolls at so many different like Chinese food places, and the gas station has the best. I can't help it, but mine finally got like their later snack hours, so they have the egg rolls later other than just lunch. I'm gonna go get some, I think, and get my boyfriend probably like a gas station pizza, and then I'll be back. Okay, in casual Leyland fashion, we finished the room. It's been hours. Paint is drying, and then we're doing the carpet. The carpet's right there. We got that. Then we're gonna finish putting on the AC. I'm in the shower. We're gonna do carpet. I'm gonna clear that all off as they're doing carpet, and then that's gonna be moved in here. And then the frame of the bed that's going in there. And then tomorrow I'll do curtains, do our little bathroom dresser that's gonna be going there instead. Get that all situated, do all that stuff tomorrow after I'm done with work, and just get everything finished up. And the roof right now is a little goofy, but it is all gonna be trim in the next probably like month. That doesn't matter right now. That can always be done later. But I'm so happy. It looks so good. This is gonna dry while I take a shower. I got one of these. I'm so sorry. It's a few days later, guys. Let me show you the room. I just woke up. We ignore it. We finished it the other day. The same time I last filmed, when I was talking about how they were going to do the carpet. They did carpet, and then we put the bed in here, and our little like dresser closet thing in here. That's my boyfriend's nightstand. Then we got the bed. We got my Squishmallows right there for now, but I am going to be getting a stuffed animal net right there, and this is all going to be trimmed, but we just wanted to get in here. Let's say hi. 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 And then I got like a little fake plant. It will be more complete at some point, but for now, that's just how it is. But it's so nice to wake up in like a different space and then come out here and not have to like make the couch and all that stuff. But it's really nice. I'm gonna edit this video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.